This is the Soul Seeker by Coromal Caravans. There's a number of different sizes and layout options in the range. This is the tandem axle 19-foot 6-inch model. It has a forward bed, rear bathroom, and it seems to have a lot to offer. Let's go check it out. The Soul Seeker is built in Campbellfield. It has a Meranti timber frame, and that's a composite aluminium cladding. And of course, you can see we have some checker plate protection at the back and along the sides as well. Now, this really isn't an off-road caravan. You know, this caravan is built for touring the highways and byways of Australia and just having a great time. An external shower is a nice inclusion, isn't it? Because it just allows you to wash the sand or the dirt off your feet before you go wandering inside. Just helps to keep everything nice and clean. Now, as much as this caravan offers on the outside, and I mean, you've got your speakers, you've got your rollout awning, you know, awning LED lights and that sort of thing, not to mention the picnic table, but it's really on the inside where this caravan shines. Now, as you can see, this caravan doesn't come with an oven as standard, but of course you do get a 4-burner cooktop, a griller, and in lieu of an oven, you actually get storage instead. And in this case, it's a large pot drawer. Personally, I would actually prefer to have the storage because how often do you use an oven in your caravan? I'd rather be out cooking on the barbecue, to be honest. The Soul Seeker comes with a deep cycle battery that's mounted to the offside chassis rail, and there's a 170 watt solar panel mounted to the roof. And the 12 volt system on this caravan is all managed by this BM Pro Battery Plus 35 battery management system. You can see here that you've also got the Odyssey Link system as well as a Trek 3 digital display. Now, this digital display, it allows you to control certain aspects of the van. You can see the water tank levels, the battery state of charge. Look, you can also kill all 12 volt to the van just by pushing a single button, like that. And there's also a button here to allow you to control the water pump. As you can hear, that's kicked in. And we should have some water coming through to the tap. We do. And we've also got filtered drinking water. It's just coming through now. There we go. Or you can also isolate all 12 volt power to the van with this black switch right here. So really it's just about what's convenient for you. Another couple of things that I've noticed straight away is I like the fact that under the dinette table here, and this dinette table actually folds out like this, but underneath, what you have is a couple of 240 volt power points as well as a USB charging port. And that's really convenient because how many times have you sat at the dinette wanting to use your laptop and charge it at the same time? So the bed base lifts really quite easily on those gas struts, and despite the fact that the housing for the tunnel boot encroaches onto that underbed storage space, it's really not too bad. And I like the fact that you've got some reinforcing timber around the edges, and that's what the gas struts are secured to. That looks the goods. And you've got yet more storage here under these dinette seats, and you've got a couple of ways that you can access it. You've got a hatch here at the base, but if you really want to get to it, you need to take out these cushions, which is really not too difficult, and remove this hatch here. And as you can see, it's all nicely finished off. There's no raw or exposed ply. Now, as I expected when I stepped inside, this bathroom, it's not the largest bathroom on a caravan because after all, this is a 19-foot 6-inch van with a front island bed. However, they have included a built-in laundry hamper, and I want to show you that because I think it's actually a really nice use of space. And it's nice to see that they haven't forgotten to fit the washing machine. Little top loader unit. And despite everything that's fitted back here, access to the shower is still fairly easy. Now, you might be wondering how much this caravan weighs. Well, it's 2,236 kilograms tear, and it has an ATM of 3,200 kilos. So that's a very generous payload capacity. The unladen towable weight, meanwhile, is 127 kilos. So I don't really see any problem with those weights, but of course you need to have a tow vehicle to suit. As for water storage, you've got two 95-litre water tanks as standard, but no grey water tank is fitted. All in all, this looks like a really nice touring van for couples, people who want to, you know, do a little bit of free camping. They want to maybe poke their nose down a few gravel tracks here and there, stay at caravan parks, and above all, this caravan, it tows well and it's nicely finished off. But I do want to tow it a little bit more, so I'm going to jump behind the wheel and get going.